You're watching UIWtv Sports, and this is Thomas Spicia, quarterback from Cardinal Rewind.
Welcome to another edition of Cardinal Rewind. I'm Ryan Eschenberg.
I'm Taina Maya.
And it was the first time that homecoming week has been on the campus of Cardinal Rewind. There was a lot of action of sports this weekend, but we'll get to the football tailgating festivities.
And Cardinal Rewind experienced a new tradition of football, but this year we're experiencing homecoming as well. I'm here with the ladies of Alpha Sigma Alpha, and they made themselves homecoming mums. What does this bring to you? Memories back of high school, or what does it bring to you?
It was basically just we wanted to reminisce again from high school, just all the fun that we had at homecoming, and we just wanted to bring it back.
And how is Cardinal Rewind's first homecoming holding up to your expectations?
Oh, it's really great right now. We love it so much. We're having a lot of fun.
The homecoming game brought more people to the tailgate party than in the past. Juanita, tell me about how you feel about football not being here when you were here, but how it is here now and how you're participating in that.
Oh, it's great. I wish it was here when I was a student, but it was really great to be a part of the conversation of maybe would have football or maybe, the starting of football. So it's good to see the transition, and I'm glad to be a part of homecoming and to be back here as an alumni.
The Cardinals were winning at halftime, and the crowd was eager to watch the crowning of the first homecoming king and queen. Vincent and Maggie, congratulations on winning homecoming queen and king. How does it feel, Vincent?
It's an honor. It's a blessing. I'm very obliged to be here and representing the school. It's a complete honor. I'm very blessed.
And Maggie, how does it feel for the first ever homecoming queen of UIW?
It's really exciting, and I'm really glad that everyone on the court was here. They're such great people, so I mean, anyone who would have won, it would have been amazing.
Congratulations to the homecoming court. For the Cardinal Rewind, I'm Taina Maya. And we want to wish Maggie and Vincent a good job on homecoming king and queen. We can't wait to see who comes up next year. Let's look at those football highlights. And it was a homecoming game against Southern Arkansas University Mule Riders. Number 2, Eric Masoni, with the quarterback sneak, scores the first touchdown of the game. But the Cardinals missed the extra point to make the score 0-6. The quick pass to Terrarius Brown from Austin Savita puts the Mule Riders on top 7-6 halfway through the first quarter. Masoni at quarterback gets the snap, and he throws to Kenneth Pryor with an acrobatic catch, giving the advantage back to the Cardinals. Masoni and the Cardinals try a 2-point conversion, which is not good, but before the half, Rebold comes late in the second with a field goal, making the score 10-15 for the Cardinals at halftime. Early in the third quarter, Chris Metcalf for the Mule Riders makes a 35-yard run untouched, making it 17-15 Mule Riders. And late in the third, Austin Savita connects with Terrarius Brown again for the second touchdown of the day. With the Cardinals down 24-15 late in the fourth, number 98, Diego McClain, with a quick pick six, and a big man's going all the way down to the 40, the 30, the 20. He's running, he gets a touchdown for the Cardinals. And Cardinal Rewind lost 22-24 to the Mule Riders, with our record being 5-5. And now let's look at soccer. I heard that they're kind of like warming up against St. Mary's.
Yeah, there's 2 games, men's and women's, against crosstown rival St. Mary's, so both of them solid performances. Let's get to the highlights. There was a solid crowd at Tom Benson Stadium for the annual Cardinal Rattlers crosstown rivalry. Tyler Santiago puts a good cross in, and the St. Mary's keeper hard off his defender, but does a great job clearing that ball away. Little defense by the Cardinals. Jeff Boyer gets a stick in and goes hard and pleases the crowd with a hard tackle, laying St. Mary's defender right into the ground. Late in the second half, Desmond King has a good personal effort, steals the ball away from the St. Mary's defender, passes it across to Zach Knight, and he gets his first goal this season, and that makes it 4-0 for the Cardinals. Cardinals end up winning 4-0, and their final season record is 9-7-3, and they failed to make the playoffs, and they finished second in the Heartland Conference. St. Mary's has a final record of 5-12-1.
The ladies had a little bit more luck in volleyball than the men did in soccer. Let's look at their stats. They played Arkansas Fort Smith with a win over 3-1, their final record being 24-8.
And the final game we have on campus is women's soccer. They also played the crosstown rival St. Mary's. It was a hard-fought game. Let's get to the highlights. It was senior day at Tom Benson Stadium for the women's soccer team as they play a hard-fought battle against the Rattlers. There was only one score in this game as Sarah Hernandez gets to Emily Hernandez. Back for the twin connection, low corner, goal. And that is the only goal of the match as Cardinals win the game 1-0. The Lady Cardinals finished the season 15-2-3 with that win. And they won the Heartland Conference, which means they get an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament. And for the first time ever, they will host it here at Tom Benson Stadium this Sunday at 1 p.m. And that's all we got for this episode. Be sure to tune in to our next episodes as we'll be covering basketball as it starts here in late November. And we'll see if the men and women can defend their Heartland Conference titles.
Exactly, and we want to hear your suggestions for Player of the Week and also any comments for our shows. Please email us at UIWtv@UIWtx.edu. For all of us here, I know it's been a pleasure. We hope to see you next time on the Cardinal Rewind.